Welcome children. Good evening to everybody. In the previous class, what we have discussed, we discussed about our food lesson. In that our food topic, we discussed about ingredients and what are the sources of ingredients and what are the methods of cooking various food items and how to store the food items. And I discussed about the condiments and dry fruits also. And children, I told one food item, how to prepare tomato curry. Okay, and I gave one assignment to you. What is that? In that assignment, one question I gave you how to prepare upma and what are the ingredients required to make upma. I think everybody prepared that upma and asked your mother what are the ingredients required and what is the process behind that food item. Okay, in this class I want to discuss about magnets. Today our topic is playing with magnets. See, every day we are playing with magnets. Okay children, see in this lesson, what is our topic? Today, playing with magnets. See children, did you observe some stickers? See, here I want to show you some stickers. See, this is one sticker. See, and this is another one. See, this is brinjal, and this is strawberry, and this is also one sticker. Why I am showing these stickers? These are we stuck to the doors of refrigerator and an iron almirah. Why? To show beauty. Yes or no? See, if you stuck these stickers to the refrigerator door, they will stuck they will stuck to that iron door. Why they stuck to that refrigerator door? Because here backside of these stickers, small magnet is there. See, this is very small magnet. See, observe, in this also small magnet is there. So, like that, some children using pencil boxes made with magnet. But they have to close the box, open and they will close. In that box, some magnet will be fixed and some toys also there. So, by using magnets, we prepared toys and boxes and like these stickers. Okay. So, that's like that we are using the magnets in our daily life. Okay. What are the magnets? How many types of magnets are there? See, how many types of magnets are there? There are two types of magnets. Types of magnets. There are two types of magnets. One is natural magnet. One is natural magnet. And another one is artificial magnets. Artificial magnets are man-made magnets. Artificial magnets are man-made magnets. They made these magnets by using iron, cobalt, nickel, etc. Okay, these are man-made magnets. Another one, natural magnet. What is natural magnet? Behind this natural magnet, one story is there. Around 2500 years ago, one shepherd named Magnus. What is his name? Magnus. The shepherd name is Magnus. Magnus taking his sheep and goats for grazing at the hills. Okay, yeah, when he is going to that hills, he is catching one long stick. In that long stick, at the end of the stick, one iron cap will be That's why this lodestone attracted by the iron cap. So next, remaining all the magnets we are using in our daily life are artificial magnets. Okay, children, did you understand what is the Shepherd name? Magnet, Magnus, and what is that stone? What is a natural magnet? Lodestone. Very important. These two. Once you remember, children, this is natural magnet. Okay. Okay, what is the shepherd's name? Magnet, Magnus, and what is the natural magnet? Lodestone. Lodestone is the natural magnet. Remaining magnets are artificial magnets, made of man-made magnets. Okay, in banks and offices, if you observe, the clerks are using pin holder. In that pin holder, some iron pins and gem clips are attached to the top of the pin holder. Okay, and remaining some erasers and pencils and papers they are coming down to the pin holder. But that iron nails and gem clips are attached to the top of the pin holder. See, I want to show you here. This is pin holder. See, children, here iron nails are attached to the top of the pin holder. See, now I want to show you now some materials. See, this is nail. Okay, next, this is gem clip, safety pin, pencil, scale, eraser. Children, why I am showing these materials? Here I want to take one magnet. I want to take one magnet. See, this is the magnet. Just I want to place these materials near to the magnet. When I take near to the magnet, see here, this nail is attracting by the magnet. See, this is eraser. This is not attracting by the magnet. Safety pin. This is also attracting by the magnet. Scale. This is not attracting by the magnet. Pencil. This is also not attracting by the magnet. So, what are these materials? Why some are attracting by the magnet? Why some are not attracting by the magnet? Now, finding the materials. Finding the materials. Finding the materials attracted by the magnet. Finding the materials attracted by the magnet. First, here name of the object. Name of the object. Material by which the object is made. The object is attracted by the magnet. magnet? Yes or no? Just I want to write in the table these materials. First I have shown already. This is nail. So first object is what? Nail. The material by which the object is made? Iron. Attracted by the magnet or not? Yes. Second one, safety pin. Just I show no children, safety pin. This is also made with which material? Steel. This is also S. Next, pencil. Made by which the material is wood. Is it attracted by the magnet? No. Fourth one, scale. By which the scale is prepared here? Plastic. By which material? Plastic. Is it attracted by the magnet? No. So, by this table, what you observe? Some materials are attracted by the magnet and some materials are not attracted by the magnet. So, here two definitions are there, children. The objects which are attracted by the magnet are called magnetic materials, and the materials which are not attracted by the magnet are called non-magnetic materials. Now we took some materials. In that, what are the materials at magnetic materials? Iron nail, safety pin. Okay children. Next, what are non-magnetic materials? Eraser, pencil, scale, etc. So here I want to write these two definitions, children. Just you note down. Magnetic materials. Magnetic, the materials that are attracted, the materials that are attracted by the magnets are called magnetic materials. Next, example. What are the examples? Iron nail, safety pin, iron rod, etc. Second one, non-magnetic materials. Non-magnetic materials. What are non-magnetic materials? The materials that are not attracted by the magnet. That are not attracted. That are not attracted by the magnets are called non-magnetic materials. Non-magnetic materials. What are the examples of non-magnetic materials? Scale, pencil, eraser, etc. So now we observed what are the magnetic materials and what are the non-magnetic materials. Next, these magnets have some properties. What are the properties of magnets. First property is attraction. Attractivity is the first property of the magnet. Next, second one, they separate the iron filings. What is this activity? Behind this one activity is there. Okay children, you have to take first one magnet. Okay, and just you go to the ground and sometimes just you roll in the soil with this magnet. Roll in the soil. After some time you take out the magnet from the soil. Then you will observe some dark particles are stuck to this magnet. Some dark particles are stuck to this magnet, and just you remove that dark particles on a sheet of paper. Okay children, see, like this you have to take one paper and just you take that dark particles on a sheet of paper. See here, collect those dark particles on a sheet of papers. Just here I took some iron materials I kept on the paper children, and you take that magnet and just under the paper you have to keep and move like this. Then that iron filings will move like this, and when you put that magnet under the paper, that iron filings settled in the both ends of the paper. Why these iron filings settled at the both ends and some only there in the middle? Did you observe children? Why like that? Because here the magnet is attraction is more at the ends of the magnet. These two ends are called poles of the magnet. Understand children? See, every magnet having two poles. Those are north pole and south pole. These are the poles of the magnets. When compared to other parts, these two poles are having more attraction. Okay children? So how many poles are there? Every magnet has two poles. What are they? South pole and north pole. Next, so yes, you have to understand poles of the magnet. How many poles are there? For every magnet, two poles. First one is north pole. Second one is south pole. So every magnet is having two poles. Their attraction is more in between at the poles of the magnet. Okay children? Magnets are some shapes of magnets are there. Now in this class we discussed four shapes. What are they? See, now I am showing always. This is called bar magnet, like a straight line. This is called bar magnet, and this is called horseshoe magnet. This shape is horseshoe magnet, and this is ring magnet. What is this children? Ring magnet. And another one is also there, disc magnet. Disc magnet is used in tape recorders and stereos. When you remove that and you observe inside parts, then you will find out that disc magnet in the tape recorders and stereos. So how many types of magnets I discussed now? Four types. First one bar magnet, second one horseshoe magnet, ring magnet, disc magnet. Okay children? Okay children, in this class what we have discussed, First, about the pin holder. The pin holder is used in the offices and banks. And next, story of the magnet. What is natural magnet? What is artificial magnet? Next, what are the shapes of the magnets? How many poles are there for a magnet? These are all things we discussed in this class, children. Okay, now I want to give you one assignment. Just you know down. Okay, see